the unbreakable warrior. This was a man forged from pure steel and fury, and at this moment he was enduring the police's brutal interrogation with almost supernatural tolerance. His iron-like physique absorbed nearly 800 baton strikes until the officers finally noticed something that made them freeze, bullet scars dotting his back. Only then did they realize they were dealing with a battle-hardened soldier. Within hours, his commanding officer's call secured his release, and Sam was back on the streets with a burning need for answers. His investigation into Linda's missing daughter began at the preschool, but the principal claimed no such student had ever been enrolled there. When he questioned Linda's neighbors, they swore they had never seen her with any child. Something felt terribly wrong, and his suspicions were confirmed when Linda's husband Jamie tracked him down with a shocking revelation. According to Jamie, they had never had a daughter at all. Linda had suffered severe head trauma during the carjacking incident, developing acute post-traumatic stress disorder that had completely scrambled her memories. After seeing news reports about missing children, her damaged mind had fabricated the existence of her own lost daughter. Having lost her own mother as a child, Linda's psychological wounds had created this elaborate delusion. Determined to uncover the truth, Sam obtained surveillance footage from near the preschool, and the evidence was damning. There was no trace of any little girl at the scene that day. Furious at being manipulated and wasting precious time, he confronted Linda directly, demanding answers. No one in her life could identify her supposed daughter, and not a single photograph existed as evidence. Linda insisted desperately that her child had been in the back seat, just out of camera range, and she couldn't understand why everyone around her seemed to have forgotten. But Sam had heard enough, his trust was shattered, and he turned his back on her pleas. Linda's world collapsed completely when even Sam abandoned her cause. As he headed for the door, something caught his eye that stopped him cold. Height marks on the wall, the kind parents make to track their children's growth. The discovery suggested that maybe, just maybe, a child had once lived in this house after all. But his moment of doubt came too late. Linda had already thrown herself from the building in utter despair. Sam sprinted forward desperately, managing only to catch her red scarf as she plummeted to her death. By the time he reached the street below, Linda lay motionless in a spreading pool of blood, and the guilt hit him like a freight train. His rejection had pushed her over the edge. The truth finally emerged when an old college friend sought Sam out after seeing the news coverage of Linda's suicide. Racked with guilt over his own silence, the friend revealed that everyone in Linda's life had been lying to her. A local crime boss named Jason had orchestrated the entire cover-up, and the friend had witnessed two men carrying a young girl during a business transaction at Jason's compound. Armed with this revelation and clutching Linda's red scarf like a battle flag,